Aloha Friday. Viliami Tuiva here, Coach V, with your hashtag Aloha Friday message. Our topic for the month is faith over fear. Quick summary as we're getting to the end of this month, and this is the last Aloha Friday on faith over fear. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. And faith over fear is using this filter of faith. It is that we see life, that though fear is a positive trait that allows us self-preservation, that we have the awareness not to kill ourselves, to cut ourselves, to do something that's detrimental to our life, our health, and possibly other people's lives or their health. But also fear is also false evidence appearing real. Where it is, we all know that there is certain progress to be made, that where you must risk to have progress. And we can't allow fear, which is now false evidence appearing real, make these things it is that will be obstacles, will be struggles, will be things that are going to be very hard to work through, that now it seems bigger than it really is. And now it immobilizes us to move and act accordingly, and especially within our thinking, our heart, minds, and our souls, that we go, I don't know. I don't think I can do that. Well, this is the reward of faith, is that you get what you believe. Unfortunately, the same goes for doubt. So you must have faith. And that faith transfers to self-belief. And then self-belief now also makes you act upon what it is that is your dreams, hopes, and aspirations. And then to achieve the joy, peace, happiness, fulfillment, love, and success it is that this life has to offer us. Faith. A different perspective it is for faith. We took our kids last Sunday to the Young Eagles flight program, and they talked about the 4 forces of flight, right? So there's gravity, there's propulsion, and then there's drag. But to fly, the 4th is very much required. So those first 3 things we all have in life, and it's acting upon the plane or the flight mechanism contraption it is that you're used trying to get up in the air, right? But the 4th is lift. And as soon as the person that was instructing this classroom setting filled with kids and adults and pilots and people that are volunteering, right when they said lift, I thought of faith. For the first people it is, the Wright brothers, man, they were building a contraption to fly, because flight has been around forever, but human flight, or using a mechanism to make flight, were 2 guys, the Wright brothers, that owned a bike shop. And they were talking about all these things, and I'm like, man, those dudes, man, being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. These guys worked on bicycles, and they came up, according to history and what it is that we find, is that they started flight. So have faith be the lift it is that you need to get off the ground, to act. Yes, you got to get up in the air and fly, and there are going to be some crashes. And yes, some people do die from flight, but you still have to faith it to make it. There are negatives all around us. But it is said that oftentimes when you get to the end of your days, whenever that might be for all of us, and this is the reason why we must live through faith and not through fear, is that the game changer in the biggest game called life is that we never know when our last day or last moment will be. We just don't. So we must faith it. And we must see things through this perspective, where it is that faith becomes the lift it is. That even though there's gravity and there's drag, right, that we must propel ourselves forward and then get the lift to become what it is that we're called to be. Aloha Friday, baby. It's been good, Faith Over Fear month. We'll see you again next year. Until then, we'll see you on Faith Sunday, hashtag Faith Sunday. It's your boy, Viliami Tuiva. They call me Coach V. So, again, lift, gravity, propulsion, and drag. Have faith be the lift and the propulsion you need in your life. Faith it to make it, because faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Hashtag Aloha Friday, baby. Peace.